Welcome to Impact Headlines. The US is likely to cut interest rates in July. S&P Global upgrades India's growth forecast. Global oil prices ease on Iran-Israel ceasefire deal. The US Federal Reserve may cut interest rates as early as July, according to multiple senior officials, if inflation effects from Trump's tariff policy remain limited. US policy rates currently stand at 4.5%, while inflation hovers slightly over Fed's target of 2%, with May inflation recorded at 2.4%. Yesterday's announcement of a ceasefire deal between Iran and Israel is also expected to help maintain inflationary pressures. In 2025, the US economy is expected to grow by 1.3%, down from 2.7% a year earlier. Impact on Sri Lanka. The United States is Sri Lanka's largest export market, with 2024 exports hitting $2.9 billion, led by apparel at over 70%. Policy uncertainty in the US risks economic stability, threatening Sri Lanka's export revenue. Earlier this month, Sri Lanka was invited by the United States for the next round of trade discussions aimed at reducing tariffs and reinforcing economic ties. S&P Global upgraded India's growth forecast by 20 basis points to 6.5% for fiscal year 2026. The upgrade is based on expectations of a normal monsoon, falling crude oil prices, income tax concessions, and monetary easing. The Indian economy is currently deriving its strength from strong fixed capital investments flow and private consumption. Progress on trade deals, including India-UK Free Trade Agreement, is also expected to strengthen export performance. Impact on Sri Lanka. India is a key FDI partner for Sri Lanka and its largest tourism source market, with over 226,000 tourist arrivals this year. A stronger Indian economy will support continued investments, including the recent tripartite agreement with India and the UAE to develop Trincomalee as a regional energy hub. Global oil prices fell sharply yesterday after President Donald Trump announced a complete ceasefire to Iran-Israel conflict, bringing the 12-day war to an end. Brent oil prices dropped by around 9% to $70 per barrel, its steepest single-day decline in 5 years. The sharp reversal followed a surge in prices earlier this week, driven by Iran's threat to close the Hormuz Strait, which handles around 20% of global oil shipments. Impact on Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka's heavy reliance on oil imports strains its balance of payments. With foreign reserves covering just 4 months of imports, the country stands to benefit from falling global oil prices. And that's the wrap for this week. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay updated on the latest developments in Sri Lanka.